Good morning, Manna Church. Pastor Riley here, and we're going to see if you've been taking notes. So we got pursuit, we got purity, we got promise. Good job. See, I'm proud of y'all. I hope you're chatting it up down there in the YouTube browser. And today, we're going to look at our fourth P and how we live this life being up before the enemy in devotion to Christ. And that P is pouring. Now, let's go back to what Jesus asked us to do. If you look at the Great Commission, which is found in Matthew 28, verses 19 and 20, Jesus says to go and make disciples of all nations, all people groups, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching them, so there's some more work, teaching these new disciples to obey the commands that I've given you. And be sure of this, that I'm with you always, even unto the end of the age. And Paul, as he's raising up disciples, again, following the model that Jesus made for us, doing life together, being in small groups, when he's writing to his spiritual son, Timothy, he says, all the things that you've heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, trust them to reliable people who will also be qualified as teachers to others, that they'll continue to make more disciples. So with these two things in mind, and as I meet with God in the morning and understand that he has a mission that he wants me to fulfill that day, I just simply check in. God, who am I in relationship with? How are my relationships? Are they healthy? Am I intentionally pouring into other people around me? Am I giving them my life? Is there some healthy growth in the people that are following me, those that I'm mentoring? Who has God prompted me to connect with? Maybe to start a new relationship. Maybe it's just for a season. Maybe it's just for a small group cycle. How can I increase my capacity to lead others? And more importantly, who's actually discipling me? Now, if you've been through Leader Step, you know this sounds super familiar. We call it 360 mentoring here at Manna Church, where we make sure we have someone to each side, inside and outside of your organization or wherever it is you do life. And then you want to have some folks down that you're pouring into. And if you don't have this, then I want to encourage you, why don't you jump on the growth track? You can join a group online, you can join a group live and get connected. And maybe you've already completed the growth track, first step, next step, leader step, then maybe it's time for you to start a small group. I mean, we were designed to be in relationship with each other. You're a leader, so go and fulfill the commission. Do what God's called us to do and make disciples. We love you, Manna Church. See you right back here tomorrow.